Hello everyone, welcome back to Positron Plays Darkest Dungeon, Crimson Court. I think we're going to go after the Prophet today. The reason for that is we have, from last time, we had this experience bonus, but most importantly, we have this damage bonus. Now, if I remember correctly, the Prophet is a boss. I think it's the boss that's got like the back row, and they have some blockades in the front, or barriers or something. So we're going to go with a party that can target the back row. And for this, our first row is going to be with Olivi, with Iron Swan. Then we're going to use a combo of Lord Mutton Chop and Angel here to basically be able to mark targets. So Lord Mutton Chop can mark, and Angel will follow up. I wonder if actually I should dump Suppressing Fire for... Nah, you know what? I think I would rather just have Lord Mutton Chop be the one that marks and keep these other abilities to get through the actual dungeon. And Foster for healing. But we also have some extra healing as well in Angel if we need it. We've got a little bit of stress reduction on Lord Mutton Chop. So I think this party will work. It's not the strongest party I have, which is a little concerning, but I think it will work out. It's certainly one way to find out. I actually have quite a bit of blood now. I am going to take full food for this. Take a lot of torches as well, because I want to make sure that I have full light available when we get there. Do I want to take extra? Could cost up to like 1,000 extra gold to take more of these. Oh hell, I mean it's better just to spend the extra money and not die. Also must remember I have dog treats. Use them! Okay, I don't think we need the laudanum. I don't think that comes into play in the ruins, but well, that's interesting. We have the wasting heroes in town thing. I guess that's so you can see whether or not you should take all of your blood. Yeah, let's just go with this and see what happens.
Excavations beneath the manor were well underway when a particularly ragged indigent arrived in the hamlet. This filthy, toothless miscreant boasted an uncanny knowledge of my ambitions and prognosticated publicly that, left unchecked, I would soon unleash doom upon the world.
Interesting.
The echoes of his mindless tittering reverberate maddeningly.
So I'm guessing that he's all the way at the end, which means we have a long trek to get there. So we'll probably camp around maybe the second to last corner or something like that. Oh yeah, this is the buff here. Should be careful about different curios and such. We don't want to be in bad shape when we get there.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
This will give us some time to get used to the party composition as well. I think I actually just open with the stun here. It's gonna be a... Oh, okay. Oh, they have a huge stun debuff. Or resistance. That was very stupid of me. Oh, Cry Havoc has to be... Oh, I may have... Oh no, okay, that's not the marking one. Never mind. In fact, I don't have his marking one equipped. Oh, yes I do. Don't mind me. It's early in the morning here when I'm recording this. I swear, I am conscious. Good dodge from Foster. Oh, okay, you just can't hit. That's fine. I also have a couple of characters that I haven't taken yet, including some named characters, and if your character hasn't made it into the pool yet, or you haven't seen combat yet, never fear, I will do my best to try to get all those characters involved.
A trifling victory, but a victory.
It is quite the list, though, so... Apologies if your character ends up sitting on the sidelines for a while. Good, we surprised them. We do have one of these madmen here. Madmen are kind of concerning. Iron Swan, I always like that ability. Let's see. Do I want to bleed one, or do I want... Let's try to just do damage to the madmen. If we can just get him killed right off the bat. There we go. Now we don't have to deal with the extra stress.
Maintain the offensive.
Might be able to knock these back. Nope. We did decent damage to them. They really have a thing for hitting Angel here. Boy, that corpse of the... I mean, they all look awful, but that one in particular is pretty grisly. I'm just gonna have you heal yourself. The more we can keep people in decent shape, the better here. Unlikely to get a bleed on this, yeah. Nearly impossible. This does no damage, but it would be nice to get the double stun. Good.
Confusion, nerves, and panic.
I think I'll just go for the damage. I was gonna try to heal, especially since I have the buff going here, but probably not worth it. I believe the Prophet is also susceptible to bleed, so while Lord Muttonchop isn't going to be particularly strong getting through the dungeon, should be very strong once we get to the boss. Need a little bit of food here. Want to save as much as I can, but
The match is struck.
we can use some to make sure everyone stays relatively healthy. It's definitely a good idea. The more scouting we can get, the better too. A little more judgment on when I should use camping. I did buy a couple of camping skills for them as well, so should be able to get a pretty decent set of buffs going into the final battle. Or not the final battle, but the final battle of this dungeon.
Executed with impunity.
Ooh, unfortunate miss there from Foster. Nice double crit from Angel, though.
Faint hope blossoms.
I should use one of these dog biscuits. Well, those are a few rounds only, huh? I guess we could save them just for the boss. Also, if I'm incorrect and the boss is extremely resistant to bleed, then it's gonna be a little bit of a problem. Not insurmountable, but would be less than... Ooh. Unfortunate dodge there, because now we get the damage debuff as well, and potentially a stun on Angel. Good, we did resist, but she is marked, which is scary. That spitter is going to do a ton of damage if it hits, and it is going after her. For 9 damage, yeah, that's not good.
Diminished.
Pretty low heal there as well. Good, so we get rid of the spitter, so that's at least settled a bit. If we do get another chance to heal, we should be able to do a lot of healing. 14 damage crit from Lord Buttonchop, thank you very much. And Levy just can't hit the broadside of a barn, apparently. Alright, we definitely need to take some time to heal Angel here. I think I'm going to gamble that we're going to get another one of our turns first and heal again. I was incorrect. It's just going to be a web, though. It did crit, though. I'm not getting very lucky on this so far. Good, you didn't miss again. You have a lot of debuffs, too.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
I suppose we'll leave this behind for now. Not ideal, but lesser of evils.
The way is lit.
Hey, we got a map. Very nice. How much is this going to go uncover is my question. Quite a bit, it looks like. We can't quite see into the next room, or 2 rooms from now, but we know that the next 2 hallways are pretty safe. Does make me wonder if there's a lot of combat in the back end of this, though. The other good thing is I don't think this party has any kleptomaniacs or anything in it. Is nice. It's been a little bit of a problem we've had recently. We do have combat in here. Another free torch. Take it.
Wealth beyond measure. awarded to the brave and the
Okay.
foolhardy alike.
Let's see. Looks like Lord Muttonchop is the disarmer of choice. Good job. Combat. I don't remember what that does. It's not the Shambler idol though, which is what I originally thought it was. But I think it's safe to use that. God, I hope it is at least. Because I'm gonna do it after this combat, and if it's not, then, well. We could bleed these two. This does do like 1 damage. If it crits the back, it'll kill. Let's try it. Nah.
The ground quakes.
We only got 1 bleed off of that too, which is not great. Good dodge from Allevi. Hopefully no bleed. Did get the bleed. How much of a bleed is that? It's only 3 damage total. It's not too bad. I think we just kill this dude in the back. Could go for the group heal, get a pretty decent chunk of healing off, but I guess I could have just done Angel afterwards. Didn't think of that, since that would have done the 1 damage. Got these 2 guys in the front stunned. Ooh, a push on Allevi could be interesting. That's gonna muck up our party order quite a bit here. Yeah, in fact, Angel can't do anything in the second row. In fact, I'm not sure... I guess I'm just gonna have him stack up bleeds on the ones that can bleed. Foster is actually one of our strongest, until we set up the mark chains, she's kind of one of our strongest damage dealers right now. She's the strongest damage dealer we have in the party without setup, at least, which is kind of interesting. Also, looking at the comments, it looks like I did, in fact, do the... This isn't great. Did, in fact, do the 4 Vestal party on camera, which is good, because that was a really fun party to play with. Why don't we cure this, and then next turn she'll do a ton of damage.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
This is just a really weird setup currently. 7 damage is pretty solid. And a kill. Nice. That worked out pretty well. Might not even get another turn with Allevi, but worst case we cured the bleed. Which she might get back right now. Nope, double resist. Very nice.
This expedition at least promises success.
Try to make room. Could dump a key. He's only stacked at 6, huh? Bummer. How many torches do we need? We might be able to just dump some torches here. The citrine is only 250. I'm just concerned about... Let's dump a key in the citrine. Put you folks back in order and open this thing. I'm not entirely sure what this is going to do. So I'm tempted now, do I want to camp before I do this? Because if this is a buff that lasts until next camp, then... that's not what I meant to do. There we go. Alright, let's just try it. Oh, I removed a quirk. Okay. I think we camp at the next corner. I walked straight into that trap. I saw it and then just walked right into it. Got another map. This is actually really good because this will show us how many more combats are in here. I guess we're safe to do it on this corner. Might end up wasting a couple of battles of the camping buff, but... And we get more scouting too. Alright, so there is combat in that room.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles.
Do we want to read these books?
Paid for in
Maybe?
blood.
An old journal entry. Huh. The blackest of fates. About the swine folk again. Thrust his torch into a hidden receptacle and thus sealed our fate. Oh boy. Oh, we've got a madman here too. He's got to go quickly, preferably. Our stress levels are actually really good. Everybody's really, really low stress. I don't think this... Whoa! Okay, that's a problem. Yeah, we need to heal you immediately. That was a huge amount of damage Doomsday is coming in. I don't think the boss does high stress attacks, but we don't want high stress to begin with. I think this madman's just gotta go. He's not super dangerous, but we don't want to let him linger either.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
No, they're gonna focus on Lord Muttonchop now because he's wounded. Accusation is gonna be another high stressor. Well, I had to say something about stress, right? Oh, he's got a debuff. Oh, he's got horror. They can do horror. And we don't have any of the laudanum because I was like, oh, they don't do that here. So that is that new debuff in Crimson Court. And the DLC, that is. 3 stress per round for 3 rounds. It's not terrible, but it's definitely not great either. Would prefer to not have it. We definitely need to camp soon. We also need to get out of this combat. Okay, that's fine. Foster's pretty low on stress. We'll get some stress reduction when we camp too. Levy's got the protection, but her stress level is getting pretty up there. Or her health is getting rather low. I don't know what the hell I'm thinking. Okay, get a kill? Left it with 2 health. That's not good. I think... No, we do have one more attack. Okay, we have one more turn. Angel can finish this off. Just don't miss. Thank you. And you crit instead. That actually works out really well.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
We use this torch, take that gem. Yeah, I think we camp in here. Okay. Camp time.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
Okay, let's get some buffs if we can. Battle Trance gives a accuracy and damage buff if she's in position 1, which is where we're going to have her, so we'll do that. We can do... Hound's Watch might be worthwhile. We'll do Restring Crossbow. Gives her lower speed, but much higher accuracy and damage. Triage might not be terrible here either. 35% HP to all party members. Just to cap out. Yeah, actually, maybe we will do that. Could do Bless on one person and also Triage. So do that. Everybody's capped out. What do we want to give the blessing to? Accuracy and dodge. What's the accuracy on Iron Swan? It's not great. It's actually... Well, I guess it's just base level. We could make her super accurate and super tanky. I'm a little concerned about Lord Muttonchop, though. He's got the lowest health by a long shot. I think we'll give it to him. And let's hope we don't get ambushed. That would be bad. I did forego the anti-ambush. So we'll see what happens here. Roll of the dice. All meat is surely tainted. Yeah, you probably don't want to go hunting in the crypt. Good, we didn't get ambushed. Very nice. So we've probably only got a couple of more I don't know if I want to read this. Okay, just a journal entry. I am become vengeance. Do not fear the darkness. This is my house, and woe to the uninvited. Oh my. I'll pick that up for now. We don't have a key, but we can break it open for safety. You lose a bit of stuff doing that, but we say think you do. We have plenty of torches. Okay, room combat and treasure chest. But unfortunately, don't have any keys. I ditched that last key. Nice damage there. Unfortunately, I left it with 2 health, but not too bad. In fact, we could do... Hound's Harry is probably not worth it. Might be though, because this will do. It should do 1 damage and give the bleed. Good, it did work. So we'll do a little extra damage to this guy as well.
Cuts on its own.
1 health left on the courtyard, unfortunately. So it could throw a stress attack at us. Or we could do this. Nice. Maybe an accuracy debuff? Nope. Resisted on the skeleton. And we just got this dude in the front left. And he is squishy. He is made of meat, as it were. So we can... Okay, that's a crit on a Levy. We cannot do that. That's a 5-turn bleed also. Interesting. I didn't realize the duration on that was so long. We'll definitely cure that. We've got a couple extra bandages here. I could have actually just had her adrenaline rush too, but I'd rather have her take her turn. She also does a huge amount of damage. Oh yeah! It's our first vial of blood this entire mission too. We need to make space here. I guess I'll dump my last holy water. Don't have a key. I'm gonna have Angel open this. Okay, and it worked out. Let me get some heirlooms out of it. I would like scouting in the next room so I know what I'm up against in terms of the hallway. Good dodge there, Lord Mutton Chop. I will smash this sucker open. Good, lots of heirlooms this time. Hopefully no room combat. Fingers crossed. Good. We did not get scouting though, unfortunately. So we don't know if there's going to be combat in this hallway or not. Looks like no. Do I want to read this? Sure. Okay, I gave a positive buff. Unyielding. 10% death blow resist. Oh, replace clutch hitter though. Alright, here we are, boss time. Eat up, we'll max our torch. And... here we go. Yes, this is the boss I was thinking of. Okay.
Behind the pews.
Calamitous prognostication. So I believe what happens here is that they're going to take damage essentially on their next turns. You do have debuffs. Can I just remove the debuff portion of this? I'm curious. It does remove it, but it leaves the buff. That's interesting. He's got 105 health, 5 dodge. He's basically immune to stun. He's definitely immune to movement. 10 damage is not a bad start. We definitely want to mark him. Now we will... both Lord Mutton Chop and Angel will do significantly more damage to him. Very unlikely to stun him. So we'll just go for the damage here. 10 damage again. This should be doable. I am concerned about blight and things like that. We did get a blight, but I do have 2 antivenoms. So this should do a lot of damage. Only 9 damage. Kind of a low roll on there. This is the attack. Oh my. That does so much more damage than I remembered. That's horrifying. It's gonna go for him again. Yeah, that does way more damage than I remembered. 23 damage crit from a Levy. That definitely helps. How long is the mark gonna last? We could reduce his protection even further. I don't know if you can go like negative protection. That causes more damage. Tempted just to add... Get 2 rounds on mark. Let's just do damage here. Can I do anything to help you? No. We can do the dog treat though.
The blood quickens.
So that gives a lot extra damage. 24 damage crit from Lord Muttonchop. That's right. He does not want to die. Very, very concerned about his health though. Big crit? 9 damage. That's not what I was looking for. Okay, he's gonna go back into... He dodged it! Holy crap. That is extremely lucky. Alright, he's still gonna have it fall on him. I'm pretty sure we're gonna kill this guy before that comes around though. Let's get another crit here. No crit, 9 damage. He's only got 10 health left. Do we just go for the kill? Yeah. Boom! 17 damage crit from Foster. Ends the combat, saves everyone's life. We crushed that guy. This team combo actually worked out exactly how I hoped.
Success so clearly.
Got a stun charm and a disease charm. Not super thrilled about those, to be honest. We could put one on someone just to carry it with us. And there is nothing in here, I don't believe. Return to the Hamlet. Quest complete. Another boss killed. We get a legendary bracer. I remember using these and them being pretty good. You lose a little bit of speed to get a little more stress, but it's a huge damage buff. And we get a lot of extra crests from that. Hopefully I can upgrade some buildings. We've kind of been falling behind on that. At least it feels like. And I'd love to open in the districts too, but it seems like they take so much. And we get a huge amount of experience from that as well. So everybody is now level 2. Angel gets early riser. Foster gets shocker.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Yeah, we got rid of Crowley's kleptomania. Thara and Dismas are... they're hanging on. But we did kill Sonorous Prophets. Again, I would love to do something with these, but these seem like an endgame sort of thing. What does it take for the... It's 80 busts for the vintners. Yeah. I mean, I haven't needed more blood so far. What we have here, just checking out what our options are. The immunity mask for the leper. I remember that one being pretty decent too. We do have our first long mission available as well. But yeah, I think that will do it for now. Pretty successful run there. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click like. Helps out a bunch. Subscribe for more, and I will see you soon.